I'm here with Connor Cashin from Puma at TRE.
Yes.
And we're holding something that feels kind of light and fast in my hands, Connor.
Yeah.
What are we talking today?
Yeah, we have the Fast-R NITRO Elite 2. So this is an update to one of our marathon super shoes.
So how long has this franchise been out, and what do we expect in version 2?
Yeah, so we launched with this franchise in 2021. That's kind of when we got back into like high performance distance running. So in the second version, we're really excited to debut a new Nitro Elite compound. So our super foam is called Nitro, and then Nitro Elite is for race day. So we have a new compound that has 93% rebound. It's like 25% more energy return than our previous. So that's really what we're super excited about here. But then not only that, we have this really cool split midsole design where the carbon plate is able to be really aggressive all the way through, extended out through the toe.
Yeah, so when you look at this, just design-wise, one, color pops, right?
Yeah,
the Puma way.
Yep.
But that exposed midsole, very unique to what we've seen.
Yeah.
And then that plate coming out through the front. I'm curious, just give us a little insight on why those designs came to be.
Yeah, exactly. So we figured, we're finding runners with like a longer, more powerful stride are able to really harness a really long, aggressive carbon plate. The split midsole is really just able to give a little bit of visual technology, and also to you'll land on this heel and then be sent onto the forefoot and then propel forward. So it kind of just really increases that like propulsion and that lever effect. The extended plate is really cool. It kind of really just sends you off into the air, kind of lengthens that stride. So we're able to see a lot of great energy efficiency over the course of the marathon.
I have to assume in development you're thinking about all right, how can we shave off weight, all those kind of things, right?
Yeah.
You guys decided the benefit of the extra material outweighs any weight.
It does actually, and that's a good point, because to be honest, this one is about 20 to 25 grams heavier than the previous model, but the running economy gains are over like 2%. So just with the combination of the foam and that new plate, we're seeing those gains even though it's a little bit heavier. Yeah.
What's the, when you're going through testing before this hits market, right? What are the athletes saying that are testing this when they see that for the first time?
Yeah, they're a little bit, they're like, I think it's a combination of a couple of things. They're like, are you guys sure about this? But then they're also really excited because they're seeing something different from any other brand, right? So they know that we're pushing limits in different ways that other brands may or may not be. And I think we're basically just taking what we've always done in track and field, the 100, the 200, and the jumps, and then we're just bringing that on to the road for the distance runners, and they're really excited about it.
What's the feedback been so far?
The feedback's been great. We actually have already had a really great stable of women run the Chicago Marathon, and every single Puma athlete who ran in this shoe ran a PR.
Wow.
So we're really excited about that.
It's a good stat.
So yeah, it's a good stat. We're already seeing really good results. We've got one of our marathoners over in Germany, where we're headquartered. He ran 2:08 in it, qualified for the Olympics. So we're super pumped.
So. Launch date, is this launch? When are we going to see it?
Yeah, so actually we're launching it first, December 8th, so coming up next week. We're doing a really cool launch in Japan ahead of the Hakone Ekiden. So we're really excited to get our athletes in Japan this shoe ahead of the Ekiden. That's such a big deal for them. So we're pumped for that. So that'll launch first, and then it'll launch in a bigger way in February. Wow. Yeah.
So I assume we'll be seeing a lot of Puma athletes come February.
Absolutely.
At the trials.
Yeah, at the trials, you'll be seeing them.
Very cool.
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
Connor, thank you so much. Very, very cool shoe. If you see a couple go missing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll get you some.
We'll be back in a few miles.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate it.